Now we're going to step through how to set up and change parental control functions on your IPTV set-top box. To begin, press Menu. Using the arrow buttons, scroll down to Settings, and then scroll down to Parental Controls. Now in the parental controls, we have three options: parental locking, rental locking, and adult locking. Parental locking is the most granular. There's a lot of options in here. Now, your PIN should default to 0000. And now you'll notice the options. Now inside of here you can block specific channels. You can block based on US TV parental guidelines, movie ratings, and then also unrated content. You can also lock out DVR functions and video on demand functions. So we'll start by looking at channels. So for instance, if you wanted to block HBO, you can actually type 501 right there, or you can scroll up and down using the arrow buttons. Now once you're on the channel you want to block, hit OK, and that'll put a lock icon next to it. When you're done with that, you can lock multiple channels. And once you're done, go back here and press Save, and those are now locked. Now if you want to lock based on parental guidelines, right now it defaults to TVMA, which is the most strict. We can block TV 14 and TV PG. And once we're done there, go back and save. We can lock movie ratings. And again, that goes all the way from NC-17 to G, so we'll block R-rated movies. And we'll say save. Now, unrated content, they explain it that some programs may not have ratings, and most of the time it's going to be educational, but there could be some questionable programming. If you want to block that, you can actually block unrated programming and save that. DVR functions. If you wanted to lock out the DVR, I don't think we want to do that right now. Now when we're done, we want to go back to lock and hit OK. And now that has everything locked. Now if you'll notice, the channel that we were on is now locked because it is a live stream from our Eagle feed and it does not have a rating on it. So that's a good way to see if it's working on the unrated. So let's go back and unlock that. And so that unlocked that channel. Now we're going to look into parental controls and see how we can set rental locking and adult locking. To get there, press Menu on your remote. Go to Settings. Go to Parental Controls and press OK. Now, if we discussed parental locking already, rental locking allows you to control who can rent or view pay-per-view or video-on-demand movies. So your default PIN is set for 0000, and this is just simply a toggle. So if you want to keep folks from renting movies, you can just toggle that and hit Save. Now you can also change your PIN if you need to do that, or clear the rental PIN if you don't want to have a rental PIN. So we're going to leave that saved. And then with adult locking, it's very similar. The PIN is 400000, and then that's locked. One thing you'll notice in the program guide, the lock adult programs is locked by default. And in the program guide, if there are programs that are adult content, the guide information will show up as locked adult content. And that can keep, sometimes adult movies may have questionable titles, and so sometimes that'll keep that from showing up if you have children in your house. So we like to leave that on. So we'll leave that as toggled on, but if you want to toggle it off, that is the same way to operate that there. And then save. And that should cover everything you need to know about parental controls.